in where we welcome the certain and the seeking, the long-timers and the newcomers, the beloved and the brokenhearted. All of you can find a home here at Throop, where we go love the world from the heart of Pasadena and from the heart of our homes. Good morning to all of our friends joining us on live stream. Today is our annual flower ceremony and volunteer appreciation. This is a chance for your Board of Trustees and I to thank you for the many ways you support our Throop community life throughout the year. And June is also our Pride Celebration Month. Yes! And we have a few celebrations planned later in the month. The weekend of June 21st and 22nd, we'll be tabling at the Pasadena Pride Festival. We'll also have our very own Big Gay Sunday right here at Throop. And then the following Sunday, I hear we are going to have a karaoke night. So you'll all be invited to participate in those activities. And next Sunday is our annual congregation meeting. It takes place after worship in Throop Hall. You should have received, if you're a member in good standing, your annual meeting packet by email. And if you haven't yet received your annual meeting packet by email, turn around and look at Hillary in the back pew. There she is. She'll help you find where your packet went. And if you're new to Throop, we would love to stay in touch. You can fill out an info card that you see in the pew back in front of you, and you can give that to an usher a little bit later in the worship service. And each Sunday, we're reminded that we are a light in the world, and the flame from our chalice symbolizes and reflects that light.
Our time together in worship is intimately connected with our daily lives. As a symbol of that connection, we light our chalice with love, compassion, and justice with these words from Jennifer McLaughlin. As the first hint of green begins to peek through the barren ground, as that little sprig grows into a healthy stem, as that stem grows into a stalk and forms a bud, as that bud slowly opens with each new day to form a yellow daffodil, let us be like that first hint of green, renewed by the warmth of the sun's rays, and ready to emerge with a new energy, ready to face the day. We light this chalice to bring a glimmer of that warmth into our hearts. We light a second chalice to honor the people and ancestors whose lands we now occupy. The land under and around Throop is the unceded land of the Gabrielino Tongva Band of Mission Indian people. May this knowledge and awareness lead us into dismantling systems of supremacies and oppressions. We light a third candle, symbolizing our watershed, the Arroyo Seco. May their waters continue to nourish life in our community. We take a moment of silence, holding all of these things in our hearts.
And as we continue to come together in worship, we sing our opening hymn, number 298 in the gray hymnal, Wake Now My Senses. We start with verses 1 and 3, and please rise and sing out as body and spirit allow. Wake now my senses.
Wake now my senses and hear the earth call. Hear the deep power of being in all. Keep with the web of creation your hour. Giving, receiving, as love shows us how. your neighbor, both stranger and friend, praying and striving their hardship
to win. Take a moment and turn to your neighbor and welcome them into worship.
Got to the annual meeting because it made the annual meeting feel like it's going to be good.
Thank you.
Question? Oh, that one there? Yes, it's like, yes. Annual meeting is now. I'm here. Would you make sure that the fire mic is on the choir? I don't remember if it is. Okay, thank you. Wake now my conscience with justice and love. Holy Ghost, whose Christ was divine. Take not for granted the privileged grace of the embraces of all who can grace. Wake now my vision and ministry clear. Rise in my path with radiance here. Mingle my calling with all who share. Earth towards a planet transformed by love. Mingle my calling with all who will share. Earth towards a planet transformed by our care.
So you may have noticed that at Throop we enjoy a feeling of seasonality when it comes to our liturgical season. And the first Sunday in June kicks off our summer liturgical season, and we honor this turning of our church life every year with our flower ceremony. And I encourage all of you, as much as the demands of your lives allow, to look for ways you can bring in a sense of a seasonal change into your own day-to-day life. For some of you, it might mean to spend a few extra minutes near the close of the day enjoying the lingering light. Maybe for some of you, you can choose a work day during the week that you can claim as your no meeting this day, just as a way to actually do that. But as a way for you to enjoy a different pace with your work life. And if you're someone whose hands and hearts are full in some way with family, maybe there's some kind of special meal or snack or outing that you can institute that helps give you a different flow and rhythm to these summertime days. And as we honor this turning into our summer season, I invite you all to share the words to our Throop Promise to Our Planet, and the words for that are in your order of worship. As members of the family of living beings on earth, we are guided by the Unitarian Universalist principle of respect for the interdependent web of all existence of which we are a part. With hearts filled with love for it, eyes nurtured by its beauty, and minds ruminating on ways to protect its sacred and scarce resources, we promise to nurture the well-being of all life and of the planet itself.
Our responsive reading today is The Colors of Communion by Jennifer Pratt Walter. And the congregational response is, "May simple joy infuse our days." Let's say it once together. May simple joy infuse our days. Flowers chant their wordless song of color and scent, delighting like a joyful choir at dawn. May simple joy infuse our days. I breathe in with my whole body, feeling how it is we grow quietly rising together among spring's greens and dew. The rhythm of season rolls ahead, and I, a shy blossom, voice my small prism of a song. May simple joy infuse our days. I am singing of the wonder of how roots so love the buds they bid them grow unseen as they are, while the buds never look back. May simple joy infuse our days.
And each Sunday, our youngest among us go to their Kids Dig In program. I thank Faith for leading that today. We have a practice of singing our children into that program, and those words are in the order of worship. For you shall go out in joy, for you shall go out in joy, and come back in peace, and come back in peace. For you shall go out in joy, for you shall go out in joy, and come back in peace, and come back in peace. Blessed be. And today's pondering poem comes from Lynn Unger, and it is titled Flower Communion. What a gathering! The purple tongues of iris licking out at spikes of lupine, the orange crepe skirts of poppies lifting over buttercup and daisy. Who can be grim in the face of such abundance? There is nothing to compare, no need for beauty to compete. The voluptuous rhododendron and the plain grass are equally filled with themselves, equally declare the miracles of color and form. This is what community looks like. This vibrant jostle, stem by stem, declaring the marvelous joining. This is the face of communion, the incarnation once more gracefully resurrected from winter. Hold these things together in your sight: purple, crimson, magenta, blue. You will be feasting on this long after the flowers have gone.
I shan't be gone long. I shan't be gone long. You come through. I shan't be gone long. I shan't be gone long.
This congregation is ours, and we support it through our many gifts of time and talent and treasure. This is a moment for you to give a financial gift if you are able, and you can make that gift online. The way to do that is in the order of worship, or you can give a gift here in the room. And if you are a first-time visitor, we ask that you let the offering plate pass you by. The morning offering will now be gratefully received.
My blood doth rise in the roots of yon oak, her sap doth run in my veins. Boundless my soul like the open sky, where the stars forever have lain. Where the stars, where the stars, where the stars forever have lain. My hands hold the weavings of time without end, my sight as deep as the sea. Beating my heart sounds the measures of old, that of love's eternity. And my love, and my love, and of love's eternity. I feel the tides as they answer the moon, rushing on a far distant sand. Winging my song is the wind of my breast, and my love blows over the land. And my love, and my love, and my love blows over the land. My foot carries days of the old into new. Our dreaming shows us the way. Wondrous our faith settles deep in the earth, rising green to bring a new day. Rising green, rising green, rising green to bring a new day. Rising green, rising green, rising green to bring a new day.
In a spirit of gratitude, we lift up all of those supporting today's worship service. I'd like to thank our live stream operators, Spencer and Vahe. Thank you. Spencer's in training today. I'd like to thank Matthew for serving as our lay reader, Faith with the children's program. A little bit later, you'll hear from Jim and Rachel and Allegra helping to lead our volunteer appreciation. I'd like to thank Karen, also in training today as our coffee and conversation host. Thank you for doing that. I'd like to thank anybody who brought treats to share, Chris for being our greeter and our usher today, Rachel and Paula, and anyone else who helped set up our flowers this morning, Melanie for being in the garden ahead of time and snipping some flowers from Throop Learning Garden. I'd like to thank always, Malcolm, your amazing collaboration on music, choir, what a beautiful piece you sang today. And this is a bittersweet thank you. It's not the last, but the second to the last time I will be thanking Fillory for all of her administrative support. She's not in the room. I don't know where she went. But this is a good thing. Fillory is re-retiring. Next Sunday will be her last Sunday. and we're going to have treats for her after service. And I think today, after service, because Fillory won't be here, Rachel has some cards for people to sign as a thank you that we'll surprise Fillory with next week. I hope she can't hear this from the other room. All right. Okay, as we pause for recognition and all the ways that you all support our congregational life, we share together the words of gratitude that you'll find in the order of worship. With gratitude for the ministries of the church that hold us and embolden us to love the world, we bless our offering and the many gifts we share. And in that spirit of gratitude, we move into thinking about our collective bouquet and appreciating all of the gifts that you all bring into our church. And each week, through our promise to our planet, we very intentionally promise to protect the sacred and scarce resources of our planet Earth. And we promise to nurture the well-being of all life. And today we celebrate the precious resources of you, our Throop people. So many of you offer your generous gifts of time and talent to our Throop community. And today your board of trustees and I want to pause and thank you for that. We come together as Throop to find a sense of belonging. We come together here to deepen our spiritual lives and to find meaningful ways to live our values out in the wider world. And you do this in so many different ways, each of you according to your own abilities, to your own passions. Each color of flower that we have on our table down in front of the chancel, they are arranged in the colors of the rainbow. And each color of flower on the altar represents a different way you all share your volunteer time and energy in the church. These flowers, in their abundance and diversity, they represent a part of all the wonderful people and activities that comprise this community. And soon, the board and ministry team coordinators and I will invite you all who have volunteered in some way to come forward and take a flower. And we know that some of you, your bodies don't feel like moving toward the front, and that's fine. If you kind of raise a hand, we'll be on the lookout for you, and someone will bring a flower to you in the pew. And as people come forward in their different areas of volunteerism, we also as a congregation will sing a song of thanks to you. Malcolm will teach that to us.
Yeah, would you sing with me? From you I receive, to you I give. Together we share, and from this we live. Yeah, let's try that again. From you I receive, to you I give. Together we share, and from this we live.
And we'll be inviting different groups of you up, and some of you are, all of you, not some of you, all of you are A++ Gold Star volunteers, and some of you wear many volunteer hats, which means you are going to be receiving many flowers. And so we're actually going to invite all of you, when you come up, if you're able, to just remain up here at the chancel, either lounging against the chancel steps like Maggie, or you can stand, whichever is better for you. And so first off, those of you that care for our overall vision, mission, and purpose, you members of our board of trustees. We begin with you, our elected trustees. You are the volunteers that hold the fiduciary duty of our church. You hold in your sacred trust our vision, our mission, our purpose, our finances, our campus safety, and truly the overall spiritual well-being of our church. And I'll call this group out by name. And when you hear your name, I invite you to come forward and to take a white flower from the table. Cynthia McDonald, our president, absent due to family graduation. Paula Trubisky, our secretary. Michael Kelly, treasurer. Barbara Kent. Jim Leatham. Matthew Reed, and Hans Rosenberger. Please come forward, take a white flower, and we'll sing our thanks to you.
From you I receive, to you I give, together we share, and from this we live. From you I receive, to you I give, together we share, and from this we live.
Some of our care for our congregation happens behind the scenes through board committees and other elected positions. These important volunteer roles support the governance structure and the health and well-being of our Throop community. There are so many ways the infrastructure of our congregation is maintained: through the finances, by tending our historic campus, nurturing the garden, and supporting our lay leadership. For those of you who care for our congregation in these ways, we thank you. If you are involved in any of the following board committees or elected positions, please come forward and take a yellow or orange flower, or raise a hand and you will receive a yellow or orange flower from the board. Campus Caretaking Committee, Endowment Committee, Finance Committee, Learning Garden Committee, or the Nominating Committee. As they come forward to receive their flowers, we sing them our thanks, and please remain up here at the chancel.
From you I receive, to you I give, together we share, and from this we live. From you I receive, to you I give, together we share, and from this we live.
We also have 5 ministry teams that each one is led by a coordinator, and each coordinator keeps the ministry goals at the heart of their work. They communicate across teams to ensure that our message of liberating love for the world shines through their programs. And I'll invite our ministry team coordinators who are present today to come forward and take a white flower. Allegra Fisher with our social justice team, Rachel Ryan with our worship team, Faith Nagel leads our faith and spiritual exploration team, and she is upstairs right now with our nursery. And Winnie Lamb coordinates our pastoral care team, and Christy Fudernick our member engagement team. And we sing them our thanks.
From you I receive, to you I give, together we share, and from this we live. From you I receive, to you I give, together we share, and from this we live.
Our Sunday morning worship is meant to connect us to each other and to our sense of the holy. Our Sunday experience is created and held by many hands. For those of you who care for our worship life, we thank you. If you are involved in any of the following worship-related volunteer groups, please come forward and take a purple or a blue flower, or raise a hand and we'll bring one to you. Kids Dig In, the children's program leaders and volunteers. Even if you've just done it once, come forward. I see some of you out there. The choir, the musicians, all of you, the live stream tech, the Throop players, the greeters and ushers, the worship associates and lay preachers, the visual arts and altarscape creators, the coffee and conversation hospitality. And as they come forward, we'll sing them our thanks. And please remain up here with us.
From you I receive, to you I give. Together we share, and from this we live. From you I receive, to you I give. Together we share, and from this we live.
As Unitarian Universalists, love for the world is at the heart of our theology, message, and practice. We believe that love becomes visible through our actions in the larger community. Our care for our wider community takes place outside the boundaries of our campus as we work to ensure that the inherent worth and dignity of every being is honored and respected. For those of you who care for our wider community, we thank you. If you are involved in any of the following teams, please come forward and take a red flower or raise a hand and you will receive a red flower. Social Justice Ministry Team, Fall Election Letter Writing Campaigns, Pasadena 100 and Climate Change Activism, Pasadena Environmental Advocates, Friends Indeed, Fourth Sunday Sack Lunch, Make Housing and Community Happen, and attending rallies, marches, and lobby visits to elected officials. As they come forward to receive their flowers, we sing them our thanks, and please remain up at the chancel.
From you I receive, to you I give. Together we share, and from this we live. From you I receive, to you I give. Together we share, and from this we live.
Care for our mind, heart, body, and spirit connection. An important aspect of our care is encouragement of spiritual growth and our free and responsible search for truth and meaning. As Unitarian Universalists, we have the gift of being able to pursue spiritual growth in many ways. For those of you who care for our mind, heart, body, and spirit, we thank you. If you are involved in any of the following groups, please come forward and take a green or white flower, or raise a hand, and we'll bring one to you. Book group, Death Cafe, karaoke nights, learning garden committee, listening and storytelling small group, member engagement team members, pastoral care team members, any of you that have provided care for one another through giving rides, making meals, or offering helpful hands, the queer affinity group, Theologies in Dialogue Sack Lunch Conversation, Social Hour, Vegan Supper Club, and the Zoom Happy Hour. As they come forward, we sing them our thanks.
From you I receive, to you I give. Together we share, and from this we live. From you I receive, to you I give. Together we share, and from this we live.
And And for some of you, your participation is attending here on Sunday mornings, and we're so glad you're with us in the pews. We welcome your presence. Some of you are thinking, maybe I'll volunteer next year. Yes, and be with this amazing group of people who are down front. We look forward to you sharing your precious energy with us. And so now, as our amazing volunteers gently make their way back to the pews, we'll sing once again our song of thanks. And I'll invite you all to pick up a flower and make sure you give one to someone who's sitting in the pews right now.
From you I receive, to you I give. Together we share, and from this we live. From you I receive, to you I give. Together we share, and from this we live.
Yeah, all right. We're deciding right now that we're all going to sing again. The hymn. It's Color and Fragrance. It's number 78 in your gray hymnal. And the congregation will remain seated, enjoying your flowers as we sing together number 78.
Color and fragrance, magical rhythm, sweet changing music will change us with them. Life within life, inner light gently glowing. Surely you seem to be God's vision growing. Oh, starry heavens, worlds of all splendor, suns without number, new life engender. Wheel in a wheel with the light brightly glowing, moving in harmony, God's vision growing. Delicate beings, lacewing and sparrow, in field and forest, clover and yarrow, life greeting life with the light brightly glowing. None are too small to be God's vision growing. None are too small to be God's vision growing.
The flower ceremony was created by Unitarian minister Norbert Čapek in Prague in the year 1923. Thank you. That is pretty impressive. We have been doing this for over 100 years now. Isn't that the same year as the? Well, this building was built in 1923. Yeah, good. And Chapek wrote the hymn that we just sang, and we didn't sing the 5th verse, but those words are, "In human eyes burns the soul of living, illumines altars of loving giving. Greeting, we meet, seeing light brightly glowing, share in a greater life, God's vision growing." And those words really meant something to Chapek, because when he wrote them and when he created the flower ceremony, the city of Prague was in turmoil. They were trying to recover from the devastation of World War I. People were trying to rebuild their community, and Chapek was actively ministering to folks who were hurting, who lived in a city that faced widespread hunger. People lacked basic necessities. And he knew that during such a hard time, people really needed to hear messages of hope and love and care, and that these messages would help bind people together, not send them further apart from one another. And he wondered, what is something that would feel really special to my gathered community of worshipers? What ritual, he wondered, could I create for them that would not be steeped in Catholicism, which was a religion that many of his congregants had turned away from, that they had learned to distrust? And so Chapek looked around, and through the beauty of nature, he found a solution. He invited the people of his congregation to bring in flowers, of every kind, flowers from their garden, flowers from the neighborhood shops, twigs that they maybe found on the side of the road, to bring them all in. And all of those different flowers would symbolize the diversity and the beauty of the very people in the pews in his congregation. Many different flowers make a beautiful bouquet, and of course, many different people make a beautiful community. All people have value, and all people are important. Each flower here in this room today is unique, unlike any other. And of course, that's just like you, unique and unlike any other. These flowers that you hold represent the many different contributions that you have made to this community. They represent the distinct contributions you make out in our wider world, scattering your own seeds of love and hope, justice and compassion. And the world and our congregation really and truly would not be the same without each and every one of your presence within it. So I know that you may have very carefully chosen your flower from the altar. Something about it perhaps really called out to you. The stem shape, the fragrance, the shape of the petal. But in a moment, we will practice a flower ceremony here in Chapek's memory and honor in our tradition. And you'll actually exchange that beloved flower you chose. You'll exchange it with someone else here in the room. And in passing our flowers to one another, we're honoring this, our covenanted community, and we celebrate the differences among us. And as you exchange flowers with someone in the room, I invite you to do so with a lot of intention, to look them in the eye, and as you exchange the flower, to just say to them a simple thank you. Your thank you honors your individual paths, your unique ways of seeking connection with the divine, and your own distinct way of bringing wholeness and healing into the world. And you can exchange flowers and say thank you as many times as you want. Thank you. And as you say your final thank yous, we end the flower ceremony with a prayer that was written by Norbert Chopek, and the prayer has been gently adapted for this community. Infinite Spirit of life, we ask for your blessing on these, your messengers of love and hope. May they remind us amid diversities of knowledge and of gifts to be one in desire and affection and devotion to your holy will. May they also remind us of the value of comradeship, of doing and sharing alike. May we cherish friendship as one of life's most precious gifts. And may we not let awareness of another's talents discourage us or sully our relationship. But may each of us realize that whatever we do, big or small, the efforts of all of us are needed to do holy work in the world. May we gather strength from each other, knowing that the spirit of life and love unites us. May we endeavor for a more perfect, more peaceful, more grace-filled world. And may the abundance of our summer season inspire all of us to heal and bring peace to our earth. And let us sing our closing hymn. Come sing a song with me, number 346, and I invite you to rise and sing out as body and spirit allow. Number 346. Take the hand or elbow or shoulder of someone near you. Our chalice is extinguished. We carry its light with us, and into the coming days, I invite you to take your song of love, your flower of diversity and community. Bring your whole self into all you are doing. I love you all. Go out and love the world. Amen, and blessed be.
Blessed be.